this is a coach's dream right here. This much energy, this much talent together, it's awesome. Okay, so whether we're earning our way to varsity, earning our way to college, whatever it is, you gotta be good at attacking closeouts. Bottom line. Not only do you have to be good at the timing and be able to create out of it, but you either gotta also be able to fully engage, help, and score, or draw help and create a closeout for somebody else. The essence of the game is just that, right? Put it on the floor, shoot, and either get it for ourselves or create it for somebody else. Yeah, there's double staggers, there's the 52 bump, there's horns flex, there's all that. But if you know the principles of the game and you're good at those, then does it matter what play your coach uses? Right? So we got to think like that. Now, we're going to really build this out into something, but we're going to start simple, very simple. Can you go to the corner for me, please? Can you take the helpline, please? Okay. All right. Now, shade over more. She's a corner shooter, right? Okay. So these here, you got three. You got two defenders, one offense. First of all, y'all know how hard it is to get a shot off at the varsity level. You need to be shot ready before you catch the ball. Am I right? Okay. So we're shot ready. Okay. Ball's gonna swing. Everybody can move when the ball's in the air, which means you're on the closeout and you're coming to protect the rim. I just made it a little extreme so that we actually have to work for this. And then two, let's see if we can take advantage of that. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, timing, first of all. Well, first of all, when is she gonna get the shot? When's the one chance she'll get to shoot? Immediately on the catch, first 0.5 seconds, right? And it literally is about that. So that's why we're shot ready. If we can get this over your ass, pull it. I encourage you to drive though. Please don't go too early where you just end up making her job easy. Don't go too late where you end up making your job hard. Try to time it perfectly. Do you need a fake when you attack a closeout? Yes or no? Not if I do it right, right? If my timing's good, or even if Yaz is a little lazy on this, which we'll talk about closing out in a second, man, I can just go. Remember what I was telling y'all earlier? Sometimes just the aggression of being more confrontational, look at, like, Yaz is not scared of me. But when I did that, her eyes immediately did it, because this is the way our brains work. You understand? Put someone in a fight or flight situation. Sometimes just rip. One of the best things I heard Kobe saying, he says great things all the time, right? I did. He said, the first possession of every game, I drove because I wanted to see where my matchup's heart was at that night. Were they ready to guard Kobe Bryant? Were they scared of Kobe Bryant? Were they trying to take a night off because they had a doubleheader in Cali? So he went right at their head to find out, okay, who am I dealing with? And then I'll dissect them from there. Does that make sense? We should all have that attitude. You know, last night, DeSoto paint touched 14 times that first quarter. Like, to me as a coach watching the game, I was like, ooh, Clark's gonna have to figure this out. And it was nothing fancy. It was catch, rip, and hunt, okay? Now, especially in this corner, but obviously overall, anything wide is gonna hurt us. Easily get pushed to help or get pinned on baseline trying to figure things out. And like a lot of you who are in her case right now, shorter than your defender, it's not fun being pinned on that baseline, is it? All right? So we go there, we try to get this. Defensively, I want good closeouts, please. None of you are great at closeouts. I don't care what you tell me. And it's so hard on the body, you need to continuously work it. Just like you can't just lift weights for 4 months and stop. I want fast, I want wide, and sit down. Don't come in here in this narrow stance where she can just take your hips from you. Get wide and try to funnel. Now, your job is to try to get rid of me, or at least control me, maybe with contact enough, that what? You can play either one-on-one or one-on-one and a half. Is everybody with me on that? Because if she jails me or at least keeps me on the hip, I'm only a half defender. Y'all got that? And then it's just live out of that. Okay? Let's run one time. Right. All right. Now, if she made that, she would have been make it, take it. Otherwise, we push down this way.